Many Nigerians feared trapped as Okorocha'S house collapsed in Abuja. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. Well, a latest one reaching my decks this morning. We have here that Nigerians are feared trapped as Okorocha'S house collapsed in Abuja. Under the details of this headline, we have here that a five-story building belonging to Rochas Okorocha, the former governor of Imo State, had collapsed. The building was located along Adamu Bello Way in Abuja. Eyewitnesses says the building, which was under renovation, collapsed on Tuesday evening. It was later gathered that security operative of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command immediately cordoned off the area. Eyewitnesses said some persons might have been trapped in the building, and there is a possibility that there could be some people inside the collapsed building who may have died. I saw two people being pulled out from the rubble now and taken to the hospital while rescue operations were ongoing. The emergency responders are not coordinated yet for effective operation, an eyewitness said. But a statement signed by the spokesperson of the command, Josephine Ade, said 3 persons were rescued from the collapsed building. The statement partly reads, "The FCT Police Command hereby confirms that yesterday, being July 1st, 2024, around 8:40 p.m., there was a building collapse at Unity House Area 11 by Nkwere Street. In a response to the distress call, the Commissioner of Police, FCT, CP Benedict C. Igwe, PSC, MNI, promptly moved to the scene with multiple patrol teams as first responders to cordon off the area for possible rescue. 3 victims were successfully evacuated from the collapsed building and rushed to the hospital for medical care." And that was all that was under this headline today this morning, which says here that many feared traps as Rochas Okorocha'S house collapsed in Abuja. Well, you heard it from me this morning because Rochas Okorocha'S house that is located in Abuja, Nigeria, just recently collapsed. And if you're not a subscriber to this channel, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Because we are looking at a 5-story building belonging to Rochas Okorocha'S, the former governor of Imo State, just recently collapsed. And seriously, there's a lot of casualties going about. There's even some possibilities that some people who were inside that building who have not even dug them out yet, they must have died. Yes, they must have died. They can't be in that building for so long. They can't be in the rubble of the building for so long because the building was located along Adamu Bello Way in Abuja, and some eyewitnesses says that the building was under renovation and it collapsed on Tuesday evening. The building was under renovation and it collapsed on Tuesday evening, and this underscores the fact that before building a building that will go as tall as a 3-story building, a 4-story building, we must take note of the land that we're building our building on first. Yes, we must take note of the site, the land that we're using to build this building. Will this place be okay for me to build? Will I see any problems while building here? We should take note of that. Not just building a tall building and later in the next 1 year we see that this building has collapsed. No. You are clearly, do you know how many, if you count buildings that have collapsed in Nigeria or in Africa, you see that a significant amount of lives have been lost due to cause of building collapse. And the latest one is being Rochas Okorocha'S house that collapsed in Abuja. And now what will be about those dead people that died because of this man? Yes, I blame him because he was careless when building something like this. He was careless while building something like this. Well, it was later gathered that security operative of the FCT Police Command, they immediately cordoned off the area. Seriously, that is a very good act by the police. If you all can tell me, for the police to quickly get up their feet and cordon off the area, that is a very good act. I really like that about them. I really like that about them because there's a possibility that some people who were inside the collapsed building, when the building collapsed, they must have been dead by now. Because an eyewitness told us that he saw 2 people being pulled out from the rumble, from the broken stones. They are now taken to the hospital. While rescue operations were ongoing, the emergency responders are not coordinated yet for effective operation. the emergency people who are supposed to be addressing the state of emergency, they're not even ready for something like this. I'm not even sure they were even ready before they heard that something like this ever happened. Like something like this happened in Abuja. See, this is another reason why all these our firefighters, our police, we should be at alert. You can deploy you at any time. You could just go into the scene and help people at any time. We should always be at alert. For these emergency responders, saying like they did not even coordinate themselves for effective operation, that is a zero star for them. That is a zero star for them. Seriously. And I really love, like I'll say it again, I really love what CP Benedict Igwe promptly did. Like he prompt, like I love what this man did, Benedict Igwe, who is the commissioner of police for the FCT. He promptly moved all his men to the scene with multiple patrol teams. They were the first responder that came to the scene to address the problems in the area. But what do you guys think? See your comment below in the comment section concerning this building collapse that recently happened in Abuja, belonging to Rochas Okorocha, the former governor of Imo State. Yes, I would like to see your comments concerning this in the comment section. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button, here's a big red one, and the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.